Now look at me. Remove your slippers or your shoe, whatever you're wearing, remove it. Now, if you have a handbag, cross it over so that it doesn't fall off. Then run. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Unburdening with Roses. And you know what we do here? We let the burden off our shoulder. I want to state that most especially this channel is going to be pounding towards women. I'm a woman. I understand womanhood. I love being a woman. That is all I'll ever be, a woman. So hold on, bro. Don't unsubscribe yet. You might share my channel with your sisters, your daughters. Who knows? They might learn a thing or two. If you're yet to subscribe, what are you waiting for? Why? Click the subscribe button and stay glued. Welcome or welcome back. Today we are going to be talking about heartbreak and situationships, or situationships and heartbreak. I don't know the one you fell into or the one you're dealing with currently. I hope you're not dealing with anyone. You're too pretty to be dealing with heartbreak or situationship. So let's get into it. I'm going to tell my own side of the story because somehow I happen to find myself in this category, on this table of situationship. Anyways, this is a little bit personal. And for me, I who don't like sharing personal stuff, well, here we are vulnerable. We are creating community of women who can relate to each other, who can share stuff, who can be vulnerable with no judgments, no judgments. So let's get into it again. Few years ago, I was in a place and I was new to the area, anyways, and I had been coming to check out the place, and I'll go back, come back, check out the place. I'll go back. So when I finally made up my mind that okay, this is somewhere I wanted to stay, and I did the necessary things that I needed to do, there came an Adam. No, no, wait. The time I came to take care of this place, I saw him from a distance, and I'm like, okay, okay, bro, you look fine. I said it in my mind. I didn't say it to him, so I said it in my mind. I was like, okay, he's really handsome. I think I like him. You know that first infatuation, because that wasn't love actually. That first infatuation, I was like, okay. Now, when I finally settled in this place, and we tend to be seen a lot frequently than before, you know, initially, I don't know how to put it, but I didn't really like, okay, I'm going to, I'm going to get him, I'm going to pursue him or something. No, I was just being a fine girl, just new in the area. Yes, I see a guy and I liked her, so there is nothing there. There is no harm there. As time progresses, he wasn't even always around, and I too, I wasn't going to be always around, but I was thinking, I got my eyes on something. So one day we had a close interaction where we had to talk, and in the process of our conversation, I was like, hmm, are you single or you're dating? I didn't go all that. I don't want anybody to pour me hot water. You know how girls are now. When we want to ask if you're dating and we don't want to come out up front, we go through corners. I don't want anybody to break my head though. Let them not pour me acid. All those yada 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 yada. So I think he went through that way, and he was like, okay, yeah, he's seeing someone. I'm like, I've been here for a long while and I've not seen anybody. If it was me, I wouldn't let you out of my sight. No, I didn't mean that I was going to now tie myself as a rope on his neck, but like I would show my face, you get. So we laughed about it. The way he said it, it made it look casual. So I already had some form of likeness. And I said, okay, since that was what I told myself, I didn't say that was what he said. I now told myself, okay, since it's not that serious, okay, I don't mind. Yet I was single. Anyways, along the line, we started talking, it started getting very personal, very personal and all of that. The more I got closer to him, the more I saw how serious this his relationship was. But somehow I didn't give myself brain. I was already crushed. I was in love. I wouldn't say I was in love. I was liking him a whole lot than usual. And I don't know. I would say that I wasn't seeing forever after immediately, but I just wanted him to be single, like single. Let's know where this thing could get to. You understand? And the more I got to know how serious this thing was, the more I felt a sharp pain in my heart. Like the pain was serious. But as a cool girl, no, we don't cry, we don't shed tears, we don't show that we are hurt. You know, I will see him every other day and we'll talk. We'll do work crushes. Filter that we'll talk, we'll just be all loved up, all booed up. Now it looked like a relationship, but we all knew that it wasn't a relationship. It looked like a relationship. We did what every other person in a relationship does, except the ex. You know what I'm trying to say. So we did every other thing that, because now I'm trying to shield myself, I'm trying to save myself, but I can't save myself because I like this guy and this guy liked somebody. No, he liked me back, but he liked somebody. He was in a thing that could be a thing with somebody. I think one or two times I just felt like, why can't he see me? Why is he not seeing me? I'm beautiful. Like I'm smart. Why is he not seeing me? But I wasn't going to tell him that. I wasn't ever going to ask a guy out. I don't subscribe to that. Anyways. So as time progresses, his relationship progressed and my heartbreak progressed. I started being heartbroken each day. And after that situation, I told myself I was never. I think one time I asked him, I said, why didn't you tell me that you were this serious in your relationship? You made it look so casual. And all this time, you made us look like a thing without being a thing. Like it wasn't defined, but you were there, you call me, you get me stuff, you give me words of affirmation, attention. Just sis, if you ever find yourself in a situationship, or if you are about to enter a situationship, see, I am begging you, now look at me, remove your slippers or your shoe, whatever you're wearing, remove it. Now if you have a handbag, cross it over so that it doesn't fall off, then run. It was so hurting, but because I do not share my things with anybody, I hurt alone. I would cry and wet my pillow. I was pained, not in a negative way. I just wished he was single, like single, single, like single, single, single. So I just wish he was single, but he wasn't. And It took months, yeah, for me to get over this heartbreak that I shouldn't have been in the first place. Yeah, it wasn't the kind of heartbreak that would make me not to eat. I ate, but like each time I remember that this person is not the person I want him to be. Like it hurt, and it took me months. It took me um months, weeks, days to like tell myself. I started calculating all the things that he wasn't good at, anyways. Tried to like paint him wrong in my mind so I could get over him. It was it was a bad place to be in, and I do not, yes, I'm laughing over it, but then it was not funny, it was not easy, it was a hard place to be at, and I don't want you to ever play second fiddle to anybody. You're beautiful, you're smart, you're gorgeous, you deserve to be someone's first choice. You know, at the time I acted like I didn't care. It doesn't matter, you can be with whoever, you know, forming all this tough girl thing, and but deep down I just wanted him to be single. I didn't see marriage. I wasn't foreseeing marriage actually, but I just wanted him to be single. But at the time I had to give myself brain to pull myself out of this situation because it was damaging me. And just like I said, you're beautiful, you're smart. I don't know what the story is, if you've been deceived into it, if you knew about it like I knew and still went ahead to have myself get hurt the way I did. um it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You deserve somebody who would be all about you, who would care for you, who would have eyes for you. Like, you know, I know it's hard to find because these people be staining your white, but you deserve it. And until you find it, don't put yourself in messy situations that you can't get yourself, or that will damage you. Some people, they take substances that sometimes people go to the extent of trying to hurt the other woman. Sometimes they get to the extent of hurting themselves, or saying I can't love again, I'm not opening myself to anybody again, and all of that. I'm sorry for your hurt, I'm sorry for the heartbreak, I'm sorry that you had to experience that. But I think me experiencing that, I am more wiser and aware that this is not what I want. This is not the situation I would like to always be inside or ever be in again. And I made peace that I somehow made this decision. So sometimes we need to tell ourselves the truth. We make all these decisions even when we know that it's not healthy, it's not helping us, it's going to damage us. But we want to see, you know, we are very curious, we are inquisitive, we want to see. Anyways, that is my own side of the story. That is my own little situationship situation. And I came out stronger on the other side. And I know you would end that situationship now. End it now. Like as you're done watching, end it. Save yourself the heartbreak, future heartbreak. Get hurt now and be safe for later. You deserve the best. Trust me. You deserve all the best. You deserve the love. You deserve everything that you wish. You deserve everything that your heart wants. You deserve the loyalty. You deserve the respect. You deserve the commitment. You deserve the just whatever. You deserve it. And until you find it, don't shortchange yourself. Thank you for coming to my gist for today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for clicking. I am excited that you're here. And if you're yet to subscribe, now is the time. Before you forget, click on the subscribe button. Thank you, and see you on my next soon.